2020 NBA Finals, the Lakers over the 76ers. Another angle. The Illuminati is at it again. 19 years later, the Los Angeles Lakers are going to rematch against the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA Finals. This would happen 19 years later. And the interesting thing about this happening 19 years later is that the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win the three-peat in 2022 for their 19th championship, and they are going to win the three-peat in the 76 NBA Finals. In other words, the three-peat is going to begin against the 76ers because 76 adds up to 13. It is LA that has Gematria of 13, and that is exactly why the Philadelphia native Kobe Bryant was drafted number 13 overall by Charlotte before he got shipped off to the Lakers. This NBA Finals rematch is going to be a tribute to Kobe Bryant at age 41 years of age in the 74th edition of the NBA Finals. We've got the King equaling 74 and we have King equaling 41. That part is review. But he's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Absolutely, this NBA Finals rematch is going to be a tribute to the former face of the franchise, which is Kobe Bryant. Absolutely. In Gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers. Let's start off with NBA Finals rematch. It's NBA Finals rematch that equals 146. Also, what happens to equal 146 in simple Gematria is Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant. That is very interesting. In Gematria, it's Philadelphia. It's NBA Finals rematch that equals 65. This is why we're going to see this occur for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I am going to predict the Lakers to be the third seed in the Western Conference. I really like Philadelphia to take off with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and all these brothers on that team. The number 1 76ers versus the number 3 Lakers equals 76. The LeBron Lake Show equals 76. The quest to the 76 NBA Finals at Brooklyn is what the Philadelphia 76ers logo is all about. It is third seed that has Gematria 58. LA 3-peat equals 58. This could all begin with the Lakers being a third seed. It's third seed. It's Sixers that equal 31. The Sixers were the third seed last year. What's interesting about the Lakers facing off against the Sixers is that the Lakers have 31 prior NBA Finals appearances. That's why they're going to face off against the Philadelphia 76ers. It would also be, well, let me scroll down here. So in the year 20, the Lakers and the 76ers will have 20 combined NBA champions. You can say Illuminati, 20 combined NBA championships. That is another angle. But 19 years later, the Lakers three-peat for their 19th championship is going to occur in the Lakers 76ers rematch 19 years later from 2001. Anthony Davis was the key acquisition. It's Davis. It's 76ers that equal 55. You look at the fact that there have been 73 prior NBA Finals this year. LA versus Philadelphia, the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James Lake Show, and it is Kobe Bryant's home birthplace of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that equals 73. So very interesting. LeBron wins the three-peat at Michael Jordan's birthplace. It all begins at Kobe Bryant's birthplace of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, these corporate sponsors are all scripted and coded by the numbers. Wells Fargo Arena is the name of the 76ers home arena. It's Wells Fargo. It's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that equals 118. It's Wells Fargo. It is the Sixers that equal 46. The former Sixers assistant Frank Vogel is 46 years of age this year. So the Lakers are going to be a third seed. That is what I am going to predict. It's Lakers versus Sixers, whose Pythagorean gematria equals the championship number of 57. It's 57, it's NBA Finals run, it's championship, it's Super Bowl that equals 131. It's even World Series, the baseball championship, that equals the championship gematria number of 57. Now here's why the Lakers versus the Sixers equaling 201 is significant. The NBA Finals was in 2001. That mirrors a 201 in a way. And that is not coincidence. I mean, that is a direct tribute. And what I see with the matchup LA versus Philly is that is going to decide an NBA champion. And interesting enough, it's Toronto that is the prior NBA champion. So the NBA Finals matchup is going to connect to who's going to win the champion, who's going to take the throne from Toronto. I think that's what the 117 is referencing. The Lakers' 17th championship, of course, is going to occur against Philadelphia. It's Philly that equals 37. I really like the Milwaukee Bucks to make it to the conference finals against the Philadelphia 76ers. But sorry, Milwaukee, the NBA hates you. The East Coast needs to care about the hype factor with Embiid and Simmons and the big market Philadelphia in there against LA. You have to have the scripted, synced up tribute to Kobe Bryant. Yes, 73 player NBA Finals. They're going to talk about Giannis winning the East this year, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. Yeah, Milwaukee's going to win playoff games. Don't get me wrong, but Milwaukee isn't going to win anything in the East. I'm sorry about that. I don't think they win 22 games. I see them winning 20 or 21 playoff games in the last couple of years. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be the Philadelphia 76ers in there. I mean, the Illuminati's letting you know that this is happening 19 years later, this NBA Finals matchup. And the Lakers three-peat's going to occur for their 19th championship in the 76 NBA Finals. It's complete Illuminati, whether you believe it or not. It doesn't stop the fact that it's happening that way. Sure, the 76ers won't go 4-6. It's not going to sync up with Wells Fargo in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. True, that's just highlighting the narratives for both sides, but 3-7 in Los Angeles, I mean, NBA Finals rematch equals 65. It's their 7th NBA Finals loss. It's 7 that equals 65, so this is how you know that Philadelphia is going to lose their 7th NBA Finals in the year 2020. I am just about done with my coverage for the Lakers three-peat, and then the rest of this series would be about documentation. Yes, I know I'm right about 5 games, the Lakers in 5. I know it to be true. The Lakers win the series 4-1. They're going to win 4-1 again. It all syncs up with Philly equaling 82. I expect the Lakers to go 8-2 against the 76ers in these last 2 NBA Finals appearances of 2001 and, of course, 2020. 2001 adds up to 21. It's Lakers that equals 21. Now, we're talking about 2001 and 2020. Well, all that adds up to 61. It is LeBron Lake Show. That equals 61. It is Lakers as the gematria of 21, so you add the year 20 and then the year 1 in 2001. This is all a synced up title tribute. This concludes part 3. This NBA Finals is on. LeBron's going to win. The Lakers are going to win over at the birthplace of Kobe Bryant, the beginning of the three-peat that LeBron's going to win 24 years after Michael Jordan's 6th title.